Ladies and gentlemen, what's crapping this evening? Well, if I'm asking that question to myself, a lot, because I've been taking this incredible fiber supplement, so I'm actually pooping like a racehorse, if I'm being honest. But this isn't about my bowel movement tonight. Tonight's show is going to be incredible. We have a teammate of the most iconic swimmer of the 21st century, Lia Thomas. We don't have Lia, but we have her teammate, Paula Scanlan, to tell us all about Lia's locker room rituals, as well as if Lia has a Brazilian wax. And I would love to know if Lia has a waxed beehole, if you know what I mean. So definitely stay tuned for that. And then we have an incredible guest in studio. That's right, Melanie Mack, to tell us the latest drama involving her, butter, the Iran-Contra, and the oil and gas prices in the Middle East. So if you're ready to watch some hot chicks get yelled at by Primetime 99 Alex Stein, then let me know in the chat. And anybody that gives us a super chat over $10, I'm going to read it. And I'm going to say thank you because I love you. And guys, we can't do this show without you. So please like, subscribe, and share this so this pimp on a blimp can stay afloat. Now, if you're ready to find out about Lia Thomas's deepest, darkest secrets, then you're in the right place, buddy. Because things are about to get wiki wild, just like my homie Will Smith used to say. And you know what? I bet Will Smith is at home right now listening to a song by Jamie Foxx, thinking about his cheating wife. So honestly, guys, if you want to turn off the show and go listen to Jamie Foxx to make yourself feel a little better because your wife cheats on you, I would totally understand. But if you're not in the mood for that, then stay tuned because this episode is about to go insane like a Nikocado avocado mukbang. Now let's start the show.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself, why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them all, yeah, gotta break them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Primetime with Alex Stein. I'm your host, Alejandro Stein, and we have a great show for you this evening. That's right, we have Lia Thomas's ex-teammate, Paula Scanlan, coming on to give us the dirty deets of Lia Thomas's locker room habits. And let me tell you something, I heard she left some big poops, if you know what I mean, and we're going to find out if they smelled that bad. But before we get into the odor from Lia Thomas's bowel movements, I want to welcome on the beautiful, fabulous, second time here on the blimp, the one, the only, Melanie Mack.
Thank you so much for having me back. I'm not banned from the show like I am everything else, so I'm happy.
Wait, Melanie, let's talk about that. Let's why the cat's out of the bag a little bit. So you had a little tweet, and you said the F word, which I call Jimmy all the time. I say it all the time. I call it
Yeah.
Jimmy. And
the bundle of sticks word.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, that is literally, it's just about sticks. It's just about kindling a fire. We need to know these words. Look in the dictionary, the F word, F-A-J-J-O-T, I think is how you spell it. But regardless.
Is that why you said you wanted to burn me on the F word? On fire?
Jimmy, do not, unless it's about the show, do not contact me. And if you're going to contact me, do not contact
Go
that.
away,
No, listen, let me teach Jimmy something. The joke is you talk through here, and then it goes through this speaker, and then it gets picked up on this microphone. So you trying to talk into that microphone, it's talk to me in the walkie-talkie, okay?
Okay, so turn off the mic.
Yes.
Oh, it works.
Good job, Jimmy. Way to go. Good job.
Thank you, breaker, whatnot.
All right, shut up. Now let me get back to the show. So, Melanie, you got in a little hot water because you said,
Yes.
But why? What was the context of the tweet?
Okay. So there's a new streaming platform contender for Twitch. It's called Kick. It's really taking off really well.
That's your monitor.
Okay,
I know people
right
always want to
here.
look. That always helps. Yes, right there.
Right
Okay.
here. And so basically somebody just made this tweet talking about a very popular streamer called XQC. And they're like, hey, 10 years ago, XQC went viral for saying the F slur, but they actually spelled it out, for saying bundle of sticks.
Yeah.
And now he just got a $100 million contract with Kick. And so I quote tweeted and I said, bundle of sticks, bundle of sticks, bundle of sticks, bundle of sticks. I thought it was hilarious.
It was funny. It was funny.
It was like really doing some big numbers, but people were like, uh-oh, she's gone. And sure enough, I did get locked out of my account for a bit. And that did cost me some sponsors too.
No, what sponsors left you?
Well, a certain beverage sponsor, I'll just say that, but it's okay. I totally understand. I didn't know when I was making that tweet. I knew what I was doing. I was
Had
like,
you been drinking? Were you drunk tweeting?
no, surprisingly, I don't drink alcohol. I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
these things completely sober. But
Me too. Well, except for actually, speaking of, Darius, bring me my CBD. Bring me my CBD. Darius, your microphone's dragging. Your battery. Look what you're doing with your battery pack. That's a 700. No, it's not gonna work without the freaking thing. Darius, get the battery. Oh my gosh, I would fire you, except you have pictures of me doing weird stuff. Okay, Darius, here, you take this one. Fix your mic. Give me the microphone. You know, it's not even on. Oh my gosh, you don't know how to put a battery in. Darius, the plus side is like that, dude. Oh my gosh, Darius, why did I hire you? Okay, all right, Darius. So last night I ate a bunch of these Shell Shock gummies, and it was messed up. I'm telling you, I woke up and there was a Domino's pizza, and it was just covered. My genitalia were covered in marinara sauce. So I don't know what
was there
happened.
pineapple on the pizza?
There was. I'm a vegetarian. Yes, thank you. Okay.
Well, I'm not clapping for the vegetarian part, but I will clap for the pineapple.
Thank you. I know you're all meat.
Like,
Okay.
I do have a beef with you about the vegetarian stuff.
Please make fun of me. Yes, I'm a soy boy. I'm a bitch ass. I'm on CBD gummies. Yes. Please make
At
fun
least
of me.
we're on the same page here.
Do you want some CBD? Are you trying to?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we're getting weird. This is
Okay.
CBD. This is a CBD show. Ooh, these are the rack outs. Last time I ate these, I didn't wake up. Ooh, what is this, Jimmy? Asteroids chewy fruit flavored candy Delta 8.
Ooh, pink lemonade.
Is this legal here, Darius? I want you to bring. Chris wants some in the sound booth, so make sure to give him one. I'll try. This is
No,
Fallout gummies.
Darius, don't eat that. Don't eat
No,
that.
let Darius eat whatever he wants,
No.
dude. He hasn't eaten in days, dude. He's starving. All right, here, cheers. CBD live. Oh, I love you, CBD.
I think one's good for me. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, gummy. CBD, so delicious, non-psychoactive. I'm already psycho enough. All right, well,
Pink lemonade. Solid.
Melanie, you know last time you came on, you talked about he had a crazy stalker.
Yeah. That was fun.
I know that's like, I have Darius, he stalks me, but another fan reached out and said that you blocked him,
Yeah.
and he's trying to get in contact with you, and he wanted me to play this video, so let's roll that.
Oh no.
I want to say I love Melanie Mack. Her latest tweets about LGBT mafia have been well received here in Pakistan. We think you should join us and become Islamic buddy and eat burger with some sexy terrorists. Please say yes, Melanie Mack.
Wait, let's watch that again. Melanie, are you going to say yes or no?
Where's my burqa? Let's go.
Oh my God, Jimmy, you need to bring the burqa!
I love Melanie Mack.
But look at this guy. Have you seen this guy? Why'd you block him? He seems so nice.
I don't know. What was
Is it
I
'cause he's
thinking?
Pakistani?
Wow, I'm racist.
A little bit.
We think you should join
Look at this
us
guy.
and
He can
become
teach you how to make a bomb out of
Islamic
household
buddy
items.
That would be a useful skill. I mean, you never know where the society's going.
Please say yes, Melanie Mack.
Yeah, and I'm sure he knows how to steal a catalytic converter. Okay, and speaking of bundle of sticks, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but can you see this, Sam? Can you zoom down? Look how sharp that is. Now, a lot of people, Melanie, on a lot of different shows, they always whip out the pencil sharpener. You've seen that on every show where they have the pencil sharpener?
Maybe.
Yeah, and it's very common. But what I never see him do on the sharpening shows, I never see him sharpen a mechanical pencil.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, so this is the first time. Do we have any, like, scientific music or sounds?
Nope.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. All right, now, science time. Sam Cam, zoom out. For the first time in the history of penciling, $5 super chat. Read it, Jimmy. What does it say? Just read out loud. Do not show
It
Jimmy,
says,
just
we'll
read it.
miss you, Melanie. Have fun in Pakistan.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, Melanie, look to your left, please. Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, talk on the walkie, Jimmy.
Okay.
Gosh, okay. Sam?
Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, it's in there! Oh my gosh, this is history!
It's working!
It's
Is it
working!
working?
Oh my gosh! Oh, it's not that sharp. I have a little plastic grating. Okay.
Weak.
I know, but to make the gears grind better, this is sweet and low. They don't teach you this in
Oh.
science. This is Bill Nye the Science Guy. This will make
Bill Nye
the Science Guy. Bill. All right, now this should make the grinders work a little better. Ah! Oh, it did.
Oh, there we go. You can poke someone's eye out with that.
Oh, look, now it's stuck on. That's good.
It's, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
$50 super chat. That's good because we got to buy a new pencil sharpener. Let me read it. $50, let me holla, $50. All right. This is from Andrew Rubb. Always happy to see and support the lovely Miss Melanie Mack, who, must I say, looks absolutely amazing. Wishing her the best and for her to have lots of fun on Alex's show. Well, thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. You're so kind.
Darius, go get the vacuum. Darius, go find the vacuum. Hurry, Darius! Oh, shit, I think I might have messed up the table.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I might have broken the table. Do not tell Glenn. I think this was his table on one of his old sets, and this was actually kind of an heirloom and had a bunch of happy memories surrounding it.
You broke this bong thing, too.
Oh, my God, I broke the meth pipe! I broke the meth pipe! No, Sam Cam, look at that! How am I supposed to smoke meth?
Those are plans after the show.
I can't smoke my meth pipe. It's all brokey. Well, that's a bummer. Jimmy, I got pencil dust on the butter.
Add some flavor.
Okay, well, now we have to do our ad read. Melanie, how sick and tired of you? Oh, here, for this, put on safety equipment.
Oh, gotcha.
And these, please.
Okay.
And this, and as well as if you could put on these gloves just for safety measures.
All right, thank you.
All right. Well, guys, I know you are as sick as I am of these woke corporations trying to put their weird agenda on our young children. Young children should not be the target of your weird propaganda. Are you sick of this? Have you seen what they're doing at Target?
I am sick and tired of it. I'm over it. No more Target for me.
No, because these woke corporations, what they're using is propaganda to trick our kids into being LGBTQ participants, and they might not want to be. So we're sick of it. Disney, Samcam, wide shot. Go Samcam, wide shot. You know what we do with Disney here? No more Disney. Ah! Now we want to play an ad for the newest toy on the market, the Domestic Diva. Let's play that. Are you sick of woke corporations pushing their woke agenda on your young, impressionable children? Well, that stops now with the Domestic Diva. That's right, this is a plush teddy bear
named Isabella Pearl
that's going to teach your daughter how to be a trad wife, how to follow the letter of the law and be a wife and not a boss babe. Not here. No, this trad wife is going to teach your little daughter how to follow her husband's orders while also having a drink or two, because the Domestic Diva needs to let her hair down and she can do a little online shopping on Amazon.com as long as she gets her husband's permission. And she says great, funny things like, you know what? I think one car is perfect for our household, honey. Why would we need more than one? You're so smart. Get the Domestic Diva today at pimponablimpshop.com. Shop.com. You're going to be able to get that. And if you use the code BLIMP10, you're going to get 10% off. So, Melanie, what do you think about a traditional lifestyle of a woman, just following servitude for her husband and just doting on him hand and foot?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of ready to do that. I'm on my way to Pakistan soon, so... I mean,
and can you
to this toy, this is why it's domesticated me. So quitting my job, turning in my car keys, getting that burqa. Here we go.
All because of the Domestic Diva! Domestic Diva! We love you. Thank you for being a sponsor. And guys, make sure to go pick up a Domestic Diva because your daughter, you don't want her to become an OnlyFans whore. So if you buy this doll, it's going to teach your daughter how to cover her vagina for only her husband or her owner if she is in the Middle East and she has an owner, which sounds different, but different cultures have different unique marriage situations. Did you know that, Melanie?
Oh, I'm about to learn apparently.
In Libya, there's still a slave auction going on. Did you know that?
Wow, that's.
Have you ever thought about purchasing a slave?
No, but I will consider it.
What about you, Darius? Have you ever thought about modern day slavery existing?
To it, you know, depending on
What do
the
you mean?
dynamics.
What does that mean? You're hip to it. What is that?
He's open to
Well,
it.
you know, I'm hip to it.
Like for the slaves or for the slave owners? Who are you hip to?
The slave owners.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah,
Wait, why are you vibing with the slave owners in that situation?
because it's their turn to get their asses whipped.
What does that
turns
mean?
out-
Wait, what do you? So in Libya, you're empathetic to who? The slaves or the slave owners?
Empathetic to the
Yes.
slaves.
To the slaves, and you want them to spank the Libyan slave owners' derrieres.
Yes, stomp a mud hole in them.
Okay, mud hole. I like that. We can't use any threats or anything. Even though I like the Stone Cold Steve Austin. You like wrestling, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Remember when I put that? Here, let's show Melanie real quick. Let's play our game. Go get the rings real quick.
Oh, let's see it.
Watch this game we play. You have to watch out. Do not lay on any of this stuff. Where's my stick, Jimmy? Oh, right here. Here's a stick. Okay, watch this game. It's called Hunter Biden ring toss. Okay, kind of go like this. Put it right there. It's not sexual at all. This is. So Melanie, and then we
That
get
looks
these.
safe.
We get these rings, and whoever wins, whoever loses has to kiss Darius.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Come here. Come here. Stand up here. Here's your three.
Okay, let me try. I'm like RoboCop right now, attached to so many things.
I know. In the chair.
Alex, I'll just read the $5 super chat.
Oh, $5 super chat,
Great
please.
job with the
Ooh.
New York City Council. Shout out to the unvaxxed and hail Melanie.
No, get
but we like
vaccinated.
vaccines. We
Yeah,
like
we love
the
vaccines.
pro-vaccine.
No, do not say that, Anthony Fauci. We love Anthony Fauci. Okay, my first turn. Oh my gosh.
Okay, come on now. Come on.
Oh, that was actually pretty good. Oh my gosh.
You're
You can
like,
get
you're
closer.
tall and you're like.
You can get closer. It's hard. Darius,
Okay.
stick it up, Darius.
All right, come on now. Oh.
Okay. Ah!
Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, just grab one. No, Sam, show Darius. This is what I want you to do. I just want you to stand over him. Now watch what I do. Now just react like how you always react.
It's like Tickle Me Elmo.
I'm about to nut.
All right, your turn. Your turn, Melanie. You missed! No, you have to make it. You have to make it just to really
I'm
celebrate.
scared. I'm scared. Yeah!
My balls are empty.
What? Dude, shut up, Darius! Do not talk about your balls or anything after I make this one. Ready? Ah!
Whoa.
Ah!
So hard.
Darius, bend over. Bend over, Darius. Darius, bend over. Bend over, Darius. Bad Darius!
Hey, caption contest.
No,
Caption
Darius!
contest.
Oh.
Bad Darius!
Oh, okay.
Did you like that? Is your poopy hurt?
Yeah.
Is your poopy hurt?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm still sad from yesterday.
What happened
When
yesterday?
you snuck off on me, you didn't say bye. I didn't get a hug, and I cried for 4 hours.
Wow, Alex, come on.
Here you go, Darius. $300. Does this make you feel better, Darius?
It does. but I still need a hug, though. Kisses.
You want it? Sam, can you see the camera? Hold on. What? Everybody be quiet. Lean back. Good job, Darius.
Go to sleep. CBD gummies.
Is the guest ready, Jimmy?
No, we have to do the caption contest first.
Ooh,
Jimmy, do you not know how to talk through the walkie-talkie? Well, I don't think it's on.
Yeah, you turned it off. You turned off your mic.
I think it might be low battery. Say something.
Caption contest next.
Roger that. All right, we have to do the caption contest now. All right, guys, we took a screenshot, one of your favorite screenshots from a previous episode, and we got your opinion. What were the funniest comments from the comment section? Now, you're going to see this, Melanie. This is me in an unorthodox pose for me.
Okay.
And did you... My battery's low, Jimmy, on the walkie.
Because you left it on. You didn't turn it off last night.
Okay, it's your job. It's your job to turn this on and off and charge us from now on.
I can't hear you because the
Shut
walkie's
up,
on.
Jimmy! Okay, now a caption contest. Light a match, Jack. We're about to see some fireworks. Oh, I like that.
That's good.
Okay, now next one.
Number 2.
John Terrius, I'm ready now. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Number 3.
Alex assumes the position for the Bud Light / Target TikTok challenge. Now that's good too.
That's really good.
And number 4.
I thought this was an innocent story hour. What the hell is going on? Matt Petting. I like this.
That one's my favorite. That was great.
Well, you guys get to choose 1, 2, 3, or 4. I want to see you guys in the chat telling us which one was the best of them all. Is Darius okay? And is the screen? I'm worried about Darius.
It's nap time. He's doing pretty good, I think.
Jimmy, are we doing the butter eating contest before the guest or after the guest?
The ring toss was unplanned, so we have to do it after the guest now.
Okay. Is the guest ready?
Is the guest ready?
Oh, okay. Well, now we have
She's ready.
We have an incredible guest for you this evening. Oh, any super chats before we actually bring on the guest? $5 super chat. I want to say, Rupert Vaughn, I'm not gay, but my wife's boyfriend is. Oh, I like that, Rupert. And Melanie Mack looks like a chick who would go to a Bullet for My Valentine concert in 2010.
You know what? That's true. I would do that. I would go to a Bullet for My Valentine concert now.
Bullet for My Valentine. There, sounds good music.
Yeah.
Melanie Mack needs some VIP tickets. Bullet, hit us up.
Fine.
All right, now we welcome on the former teammate of my queen, the transgender swimming legend, Lia Thomas. We welcome on her teammate, Paula Scanlan!
Woo!
Having me on.
Paula, you're on as well with my guest, Melanie Mack, and my producer saying, we got a $25 super chat. What does it say, Jimmy?
It says we love primetime 99 generic.
Oh, appreciate that.
All
$25
right.
super chat. Paula, it's because you're beautiful. You just came on. They want to give us some money. So, Paula, what the heck? You were teammates with Lia Thomas, and now you're speaking out. But the elephant in the room, and I want to get your opinion, are you mad that you didn't make a bigger stink about it when it was, I guess, during the season when it was the hottest story in the world?
A little bit, but honestly, I don't think I was ready. I think being so fresh in such a horrible situation, it's very hard to speak correctly about what happened and adequately respond to how you're feeling. So I think the time waiting was definitely helpful, but I do kind of wish that I had the guts to do it earlier.
No, Paula, and obviously, I don't want to just kiss your butt, but you are an athlete at University of Pennsylvania, an Ivy League school, one of the top schools. So I realize that you have a lot to lose. That's probably a lot of it, too. You're like, I'm not going to speak out and lose this incredible opportunity. So when it comes to this event, kind of tell us, from your perspective, what was this whole ordeal like?
It was just incredibly challenging. I think the hardest part was just going through a situation that nobody else knew how to handle. Obviously, you can't just ask your parents, hey, when you were in college and there was a man on your team, what did you do? And same thing goes for anyone else in your life. I think the hardest thing was just not knowing what the right thing to do was. And I think that was the hardest thing on everyone on the team.
Well, sorry, Paul, they're laughing because Darius, my co-host, he's choking on CBD gummies right now. So I apologize. You're talking about this serious thing and we're laughing. So we're not laughing at you having to look at Lia Thomas's wang, but we do want to know before we get into that, did you ever get to see Lia Thomas naked and does she have a big package?
Honestly, I avoid looking at anyone in the locker room when I'm changing, so I was fortunate enough to not witness that.
He probably looked at you though, right?
I'm not
Don't
sure
you,
about other people.
you think he looked at you, Paula?
I don't know. I mean, I try to change locker rooms just so you know how to get in there and out of there as quickly as possible.
Wow. And a couple questions about your career. So tell me, like, were you a great high school swimmer? Or did you spend like basically all your free time? I mean, how did you get to become a collegiate level swimmer?
Yeah, it was all I did in high school. We had practice in the mornings at like 5 o'clock in the morning before school. We'd go to school, come back from school, and practice again for 2 hours. So pretty much everyone who swims at a D1 level had that level of commitment in high school to get to that level in college. But in terms of college swimming, like at that point, I never really got faster. I never really went any best times. It just kind of got me in, and it was something I enjoyed doing. And it wasn't so much about winning anymore. It was more a hobby I had in college.
No, that's really badass. My producer Jimmy, no, he went to Princeton and he played on the football team, and he has debilitating mental health issues.
Yeah, no, it raised their ESG scores because of the what was it? You can explain it better because
Jimmy got struck by lightning when he was a baby, so he gets to park in a handicapped parking spot for the rest of his life. Oh, Paula, let's ask some questions about Lia Thomas real quick. Just some typical, stereotypical questions. Since Lia Thomas is a female icon, was she a bad driver as well?
I'm lucky enough to have not ever been in a car with Lia, so I wouldn't know.
Could Lia Thomas cook?
No idea.
Yeah, what about Lia Thomas? Did she ever was she ever eating some homemade?
Great question. That's a great question. I don't know. A lot of the men on the men's team, they like to go to the dining halls and get their food there. So I'm not sure. Not sure if there was a switch.
You know how most women are irrational? Was Lia Thomas irrational as well? Not all women, but sometimes they can be moody and irrational. Did Lia Thomas have those characteristics?
Irrational in what sense? Because I mean, the entire situation was irrational, right?
True.
That is true. Did you ever see Lia Thomas's parents? Like, did you ever have to see her parents at the swim meet?
I think they were there. I mean, everyone's parents would come to meets, but it's not like I was introduced to like each individual person's parents. Like I knew like the people I was close with, I met their parents, but
yeah, but see,
I was never introduced.
Well, like this is the thing is you just talked about the men's team. Like he was on the men's team for 3 years. So did you have interaction with him on the men's team? You know, when he was on the boys team?
Yeah. I mean, we weren't close friends or anything, so we never really like chatted much. But I actually met Will Thomas at the time on my recruiting trip to Penn. So Will was hosting a different recruit who actually ended up committing, funny enough, as well on my trip. So like when you get picked up by your recruit in the coach's office, like someone named Will Thomas was there, and my host was also there to pick me up.
Will Thomas put the moves on her maybe, and maybe convinced her to stay through seduction like honeypotters do with Jeffrey Epstein?
Convince who to say?
Did Lia Thomas have a Brazilian wax that you know of?
Honestly, wouldn't know. Never really looked at the bottom.
Even in the bathing suit, you couldn't tell if it was wax, though? I mean, I can always tell. I can tell a wax.
So, I don't like looking down there. Do you enjoy looking down there? Especially since there's like a package that might be a little different looking than others.
So how was he with the girls and everything? Like, did he try to blend in like outside of everything and just try to fit in as one of the girls and get in on the girl talk and all that, or just kind of kept to himself?
Was very vocal about certain things, but like when it came to like girlier things, not so much the case. Like I remember this one day when I was saying to everybody, like, let's go get our nails done, and I said, Lia, do you want to join? And Lia said no.
Lia didn't want to do that, but Lia was vocal. But Lia was vocal, like on the team, like let's go, ladies, let's go, girls. Like she was a leader, I guess. I mean, is that what you're saying?
No, but just like talking about, oh my gosh, like I hate this professor. You know, like the usual like college complainy, or like, oh my gosh, like this thing or that thing, or oh, what are we doing in practice? Like not like in terms of like leading the team, saying like swim faster, everyone, but in terms of just like chit chat and small talk before practice, definitely would speak.
Paula, don't you have to put a lot of this blame on the coach, though? I mean, what kind of coach did you have? They had to be a goofball, right?
Yeah, we had our coach, he was he was in a challenging position, but he was definitely a guy who was like very lighthearted. Like in always during practice, he would always make a lot of jokes and kind of crack jokes at people. This one time we were practicing and we practiced with the men's team. So it's like co-ed, and Lia beats a member of the men's team. And our coach goes, this guy, I'm not going to name him, you just let a girl beat you. And the guy looks back at the coach and goes, that's not a girl.
Wow.
He started laughing. Like he thought that was funny. So our coach understood the humor of the situation. So I think that was a very interesting moment where I was like, okay, like our coach only understands like the humor of the situation, but it was also just like really awkward because everybody who heard that was just like, ooh, he did not go there.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, now we really got to talk about the hardball question. I like this argument because I'm contrarian. I'm an insane person. What about this line of thinking? That Lia Thomas has done more for women's swimming than any female swimmer has ever done for it in the history of swimming. What about that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone would ever talk about NCAA swimming if this happened. There's definitely something to be said about that. So NCAA swimming definitely has some eyeballs on it that weren't there before.
I know. We were watching all of the championships. I've never watched collegiate final swimming, and I watched like all of those finals. So, I mean, Lia Thomas, at least they got some eyeballs on the sport. I'm sure Penn loves this. So is Lia Thomas graduating, or are you graduating? Like, what, are you still on the team? Are you done, Paula? What's up with you? And what's up with Lia?
Yeah, so I graduated last year. So again, that's part of the reason why it's like more comfortable for me to talk about this, because it's like I have my degree, and I guess like if Penn really hates me, they can revoke it, I suppose.
I don't think they will.
I haven't called yet trying to revoke my diploma. We'll see about that.
So I'm curious.
But Lia graduated last year as well.
Okay, so you are both
Lia
done.
graduated last year as well. So Lia's done swimming. Lia can't swim anymore. As far as I know, there's no more NCAA eligibility left for Lia. Who knows though? They keep changing the rules.
Dang, so I'm never going to watch women swimming again. Dang.
I'm just really curious about like
Oh,
Elon
you
Musk's
can.
Twitter with more freedom of speech and all that. Do you think that that helped encourage more girls to speak out against this situation?
Yeah, I think Twitter has been a really great free speech platform in general. I'm like a huge free speech advocate. My grandfather was one of the people who fought for free speech and democracy in Taiwan. So as a family, like free speech is always my biggest value. And that's part of the reason why I'm even speaking about this, because yeah, of course, I was frustrated that there was men competing in women's sports, but the bigger aspect was the silencing of it. So I think that's been like a bigger thing for me. And I do really like what Twitter's doing. Obviously, it's like the first platform I went to when I kind of came public. And it's given me a lot of opportunities to connect with people with like-minded views. And I haven't been like shadow banned or blocked off Twitter. And I'm sure in the old Twitter I would have. So I like that.
No, that is great. But we got to ask a little more about Lia. I keep on bringing it back to Lia. Did Lia like Sex in the City? Did she watch Sex in the City?
I actually never watched Sex in the City, if I'm being honest.
Well, you are young. I forget
Yeah,
you guys
I
are
know.
young.
Everyone-
Have you ever heard of the Mandela effect? Did you know that that it's actually Sex in the City and it's not Sex and the City? Did you know that, Melonie? Have you ever?
I did know that, but I never really watched Sex in the City.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Paula, are you familiar with the Mandela effect is?
Or like how a bunch of people thought it was Sex and the City, but it was actually
Think
Sex in the
something-
City.
Yes. Hold on. Let's
People
ask Paula.
always think something that like, yeah, I know what the Mandela effect is, right? That people like
Like the
they always do it with the
Berenstain
brands, or,
Bears.
like, where is the? Yes, that I did read those books when I was younger, so I do know about those.
Yeah, and they say there's a genie movie with Sinbad, but I don't know if that's true or not. But there's a few other.
That's one that I actually.
I swear I saw that
I
Sinbad
swear,
movie,
right?
but yeah, but maybe not. So you're a little too young for Sinbad. But my point is, Mandela effects are, is reality changing as we go? And I forget what was the original Mandela effect I was trying to bring up, but neither here nor there. Fact or fiction? Was 9/11 an inside job, Paula?
I do not know.
Melonie?
Yes.
Not
Fact! That's point. Hit the ding ding.
Fact.
Okay, you got to look into that. Look into Tower 7. That's your homework assignment before you go, Paula. Okay.
my dad worked in New York City during 9/11, so let's go home and ask him.
Go tell him.
There we
Ask
go.
him. He'll know. So do you live in New York now, or where does your family live now?
I do actually. Yeah, I'm actually in New York City right now. So.
How am I? Jimmy, is my mic? Is it? It's dead. All right, okay. Ask the question.
Oh, hi. Okay, real question. Like when they said that a 6'4" biological male was going to be showering with you and be naked.
Biological male / female, though. Do not misgender her.
Oh yeah. Well, but like real talk. Like how did that go? Did they just say you're going to deal with this? Like deal with it. Who cares your feelings? Were other teammates like horrified but scared to speak up? Like what was that initial shock like?
So they never really said anything to us. They were just like, "Oh yeah, okay, this person's gonna be on the women's team," and then it was just like the season started, and Leah was just in the locker room, and there was never really a conversation. But there were definitely a lot of girls who raised being uncomfortable. I started showering at home, if I'm being honest. I just started showering.
Why do you even need to shower after a pool, though, right? I mean, aren't you already clean? I mean, it just.
You might have chlorine all
Yeah,
over
who cares?
you.
Chlorine's good for you.
You smell gross.
I kind of like that chlorine smell, to be honest. But
so Paula, when people raised that they were uncomfortable, what did they say?
Nothing, Jimmy. Nothing happened. We know the answer. Now let's ask real questions. Is it true that Lia Thomas swam so fast because her penis operated like a propeller in the water?
I would love to see the scientific studies on that.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. He actually did an episode about penis propelling.
Where was Lia Thomas when the submarine was missing?
Oh.
That's what I want to know.
Oh my God.
What if she was on the submarine? She could have saved them. Did you know, Paula, this is an actual controller from Ocean Gate. This is the same controller that they used and they died using.
Same one that they just dug up from the bottom of the ocean, right?
Well, this is
retrieving the parts.
This is from their liquidation sale. They're actually going out of business, so we bought a lot of their old merch, but we actually couldn't get to the merch. Yeah, so if you want to sink a submersible later, text me. Okay.
I was trying to buy part of the outside of the thing, one of those big metal shards. I was hoping they were going to auction that soon.
On eBay, maybe. Potentially, I might sell some fake Seagate
Or maybe we should just go up to Newfoundland and go diving and find them ourselves before they get the rest of them, so we can sell them on eBay.
Okay, fact or fiction? Fact or fiction? Paula, what is the shape of the Earth? Is it round or is it flat?
I mean, I'm part of the round Earth.
You're round Earth Mafia! Round Earth Mafia! Oh my gosh! When you round Earth Mafia people from your Pennsylvania and Princeton. I went to LSU. We know at LSU, we know we have an ice wall. And if the ice wall ever collapsed, we'd all die. And let me tell you something. Oh, you think you're a good swimmer? I'm a professional shake waiter, Paula. Have you ever shook weights like this?
My aunt had one of those when I was little. So actually, yeah, I've had practice.
Oh my gosh, so that is the secret. This is how you become a female collegiate swimmer and teammates with Lia Thomas. Your aunt has to have one of these. And I hope you didn't meet any co-eds and tell them that you knew how to do that. I hope not, Paula. And I hope you're a virgin for a religious reason.
No.
Are you? You're virgin. Are you a virgin then? Because I don't want to ask that, but it's... In a video game, would your avatar have intermingled with another sim metaphorically yet? Or is your sim untouched and pure like the snow in Aspen, Colorado?
I haven't played The Sims in a really long time, so I have to check on that. Maybe they've done some things like while when you leave, they do their own thing.
Show me.
Gotta go check.
Show me, George. That's a yes. All right, hey! It's neither here nor there, Paula. You're a beautiful young lady. You have a bright future. So what is on your horizon? What are you looking at? Like, what are you thinking about doing in the future? How can we help you? Because I am on team Paula all day long. So tell us, folks, what's going on? What's happening for you?
Well, I'm going to be working on some of this stuff full time. So we're just trying to put pressure on legislators and government to, pass these policies that literally define what a woman is and protect women and girls in their sports and their spaces. So that's what I'm going to be working on. obviously any way you guys can help raise awareness and shift the viewpoint, that would be helpful.
I would love to help.
Hey, Paula,
Oh,
last
my-
question. Hey, so you went to Penn. Why didn't you go to the best school ever, Princeton?
Because I didn't want to be in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of white rich people.
And did you know Jimmy is rich? Both of his parents are pediatricians. Is that right, Jimmy?
Nope, they're not. We don't talk about.
Oh
my
yeah,
family.
never. They lost their license for cutting off children's penises before getting gender approval from the government. And both of his parents were in a fire, and they were in a submersible ship that caught fire, and they were never alive. Jimmy's never seen them. He's just heard folk stories from his aunt and uncle that his parents were Scientologists as well.
Might have gone to Princeton.
Yeah, and what about Church of Scientology? What about that? You think about joining or?
Oh yeah, there's a huge chapter here in New York. It's really big. Yeah, it's really big. They've been sending me letters. Actually,
I've been sending you those letters. I'm the one that's mailing you those letters, Paula. Are you going to
Jehovah's
join?
Witnesses have sent me mail. Yeah.
Do not join the Jehovah's Witness. I
really
used to
want me
date
to
a Jehovah's
join.
Witness. She was so messed up. She got hooked on crystal meth. What about you, Paula? Have you ever experimented with crystal meth before?
No, but you know.
Yeah,
what
no.
the future
Everybody's
holds,
seen
right?
that episode of Saved by the Bell where Lisa, was it Lisa? Who got addicted to the speed in Saved by the Bell episode? Jesse, you guys are too young. Do you even watch that Saved by the Bell episode?
I haven't seen that one in particular, but I did watch Saved by the Bell occasionally.
The
when I
college
was
years
young.
or the original?
I think it was the original because I thought.
You
I
think? So
remember
you don't even know who
thinking
Kelly
Uncle Jesse
Kapowski
was
is?
handsome when I was a kid.
You don't know who Kelly Kapowski is? Show me, show me, show me, show me. I will cut you with this meth pipe.
Hey, really,
Yes?
really fun question in the super chat. Was
What?
Lia Thomas a virgin before the change? Do you get your virgin card back when you make the change?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh,
Oh, I've never thought about that
Yeah,
one.
we'll start thinking about it.
That's a really great question. It's a social construct, so it's whatever Leah wants, right? You can identify however you want, right?
I like that. I identify as a virgin as well. So if you want to, don't show me, George. Why is it? Why? What's going on with
Dylan
Dylan
Mulvaney is shook right now.
Oh my gosh.
Dylan
Paula.
is judging you.
Paula, are you just jealous because you're not as hot as Dylan Mulvaney? Is that why you're out here campaigning against trans athletes?
Yeah. Yeah, I am, and also I've constantly bullied for my jawline. People tell me I have like a manly jawline,
No.
and I know Dylan got a procedure done to correct that. So maybe I need to look into that, and I'm jealous of Dylan for having taken that step.
Paula, do not do anything. You are a
Don't
beautiful
listen to
angel
any of them.
Sent here as
I'm-
a
I'm-
Lord,
I'm jo-
our
it was-
Savior. You were sent here
Don't worry,
by
I'm not
Jesus
doing it.
himself to be my wife. You don't know this yet, Paula, and you might not feel it in your heart yet. But one day we will get married. And it will be by force because we will be in a civil war. And it will be the gays versus the straights. And I will be one of the leaders for the gay militias. And to prove that I'm not a full gay, I'm just a half gay, I'm going to force you to marry me and carry my child. And that child is going to grow up to be the greatest trans swimmer in the history of swimming. And is actually going to break every record that Lia Thomas ever broke himself or herself, whatever. So don't say anything now, but just keep that door open. And I love you. And I'll be honest, I have really bad credit card debt and a gambling issue. And do you have an okay credit score, like over 600 or anything? Because that would help if you had a good
I
credit
do, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'm gonna make sure it's not the case.
No, Paula, keep your credit score good. Keep your credit score good. And when you're ready, I'm here for you, waiting for you. I love you, Paula. Me and Leah love you. Melanie, is there anything you want to say?
I
to
love
the
you
straight?
too, Paula. You're beautiful.
You're an icon.
I love you too.
You too.
Shut up, Jimmy! Shut up! All right, Paula. You're my queen. I would do anything for you. I would crawl through this
What
broken
about Dylan?
shards.
What would you do for Dylan?
I'd do anything for Dylan.
Would you drink Bud Light for Dylan?
Yes, I would drink Bud Light and have gay sex. Dylan's a lesbian, though. He only likes chicks.
True.
She only likes chicks.
Yeah, I'm
She.
confused. I don't know.
It's just me. Just put it on me. All right, Paula. Well, my number is 214-216-6169. Write that down. Put that on the screen, Jimmy, for her, so she has easy access to that.
Got it.
214-216-6169. Don't be afraid.
Alex, don't actually give your real phone number.
Well, that is my work number. So
I think that actually might be your real phone number. That's like a Dallas area code.
It is my real number, and you know Dallas area codes. You know the song. I got different hoes in different area codes. You know the song I'm talking about?
No.
Well, hold on. Everybody, hold on. We're going to get a copyright strike. We're going to get a copyright strike. No. If I played it at a faster speed, though, I think I can do it. I think I can fix this. Hold on. Hoes in different areas. Who's calling me? Quick. Oh, because I gave my number out.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you do that.
That's my work number. Okay, this is it. Okay. Let me turn on the speed. I'm going to speed it up a little bit so we don't get a copyright strike. Okay. Let's see if it works. See if this works. Oh my gosh, did I just get a slack that we're in trouble? Okay, hold on. I got pro. Oh, in different area codes. Area code. This is the edited version, so it says pros in different area codes. Area code. Oh. You don't know. All right, Paula, we love you. I got different hoes. You're my favorite hoe in whatever area code you're in. I love you, Paula. God bless you. Quit calling me. Everybody's calling me right now. Why did I give my number out, Jimmy?
Really, what's his number?
My phone's ringing nonstop. You see that? It's ringing.
I do see
Look at the Apple Watch. It's ringing. My Apple Watch, my phone, everything's freaking ringing. I gave you guys one phone number. All right, Paula, I love you. Goodbye. Everybody keeps calling. Jimmy's calling me. What?
Stopping the music.
Jimmy, why are you calling me, Jimmy?
We have to wrap the interview up. We're way behind.
Okay, all right, Paula, we are way behind. We have to do a butter eating contest. Thank you for being such a great sport. And I mean that as a pun because you were an athlete with Lia Thomas. All right, bye. My phone will not stop ringing. Stop calling me.
Hey, Alex, while you're getting butter contest ready, there was a ton of super chats that I screenshotted, and we made a commitment to read them all. So I'm going to read them while you get the butter ready. How about that?
Okay, well, just read them.
FDB Fitness Balance say, yo, bro, your book is almost finished. We have a badass 4th of July party. Taylor Hansen lives near. Let's go wakeboarding.
I like FTB. He's good.
Okay, Aquinzu Ocha, don't let cigarettes get you down, girl.
What? Who's that?
I have no idea.
That's like the bundle of sticks words. Also, is a British cigarette.
Yeah. Do we have
maybe
any
I should
cigarettes?
not read. Okay, More Adventures said, pimp on a blimp, let's go, number 99.
Oh, that's a good one.
FTB gave a lot. He said, we need to make an appointment to go on the show soon. Don't know what that means. Kind of weird. Nick Brone, Melanie Mack, here in Afghanistan, we also go boom. Please marry strong and powerful warlord. Fear the beard.
Who said that?
Nick Brone.
Wow.
Nick B. Oh, here, I'll try to get
Melanie
it.
Mack literally goes boom in the Middle East.
Give me a Molotov.
Nick Brone. That was great. And that was it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not that many. All right, Darius, are you alive? Darius, wake up. Sam Cam, get your freaking mind right. We're about to do something nasty. All right, Melanie. Melanie sent me a text message earlier in the day, and she said, Alex, I know you're training for a professional boxing match on July 22nd. And you think you're some big, tough badass. And that you think you're a hot sex machine and all this stuff about how good looking I was. And I was like, you know what? I agree with most of what you said. Well, one thing she said that I didn't agree with, she said that she could eat butter better than me. And I said, I don't compete against women. I'm not Lia Thomas. That's what I said. I said, I'm not Lia Thomas. I'm not going to compete against you, sweetheart.
True.
But there is a formidable foe that I have. He goes by the name of Darius!
Woo!
Keep waving, Darius.
Bill,
Nye the science guy. Bill Nye the science guy. All right, well, now we're going to have a butter eating contest, old-fashioned style. Now, what are the rules? Come over here, Darius, please. Will you come over here? How do we eat butter, honestly, before we do?
You just put it in your mouth.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Hit it.
Put it in your mouth and chew.
Hit it. That's what she said.
It's like a...
Chris!
Unwrap it like a popsicle, put it in your mouth, and chew.
That's what she said.
Do it.
Hit the ba-dun-dun.
Ba-dun-dun. Pretend like it's a banana.
Hit all the sound effects right now. Let's just go through them, Chris. Oh, I like that one.
$20 super chat.
Oh, that's good. $20 super chat. Who said something about FTB again? We need to make an appointment to come on the show and advertise your new kids book, Baby Prime 99. Bill, that's science guy. Bill.
Science
Rules. Yeah, but you know Bill Nye's like trying to transition all these kids.
Inertia is a
really weird
property of
That's pretty messed up.
I know. We like taught a bunch of kids, and he's a globe head. We don't deal with globe heads unless this globe head right here. This is the only globe head we follow, and this is the ice butter wall. This proves that the Earth is flat.
There you go.
Can you see how the butter it disappears over the horizon?
True.
See? Now you don't see it. What do you think about that butter on your head like that?
Nice and refreshing.
Okay, here. Do not let this drop because you're gonna have to eat it regardless. Oh my gosh! Look at this butter. Kerrygold. This is expensive butter. This is not. Do not drop this, Darius. Do not move. Do not move. Do not freaking move. Do not hold your breath. If that butter falls off, I swear. That butter even just moves and. Is my mic on? Oh my gosh! Put the butter. Oh my god! No, do not eat it yet. Put it back on your head. It's gonna keep slipping off. Put it at the right gradient level. Your flat Earth head. You're such a globe head.
You're giving him an advantage, letting it melt a little bit.
Yeah, but his is going to be covered in my hand sawdust residues. That's why I'm trying to actually cheat.
Okay.
Okay, let's just let the butter melt a little bit, Darius. His body's 98.7 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to only be a few minutes, so that butter is just basically wet.
Science rules.
Don't move your head.
Inertia is a property of matter. T minus 7 seconds.
Fucking. Fuck. Fucked up. Yeah, suck your thumb. Do not suck your fucking thumb. I will fuck you up. I will fucking do some shit to you that will fuck him. Get us kicked off the internet for fucking ever. You wanna go to YouTube jail, bitch? Be my YouTube jail, bitch? Oh my god! No! Darius, get the butter! It's still good. 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay. Stop dropping the butter! Look how buttery his head's getting. Look how shiny it is from the butter. It looks like a baked potato. It really does. I'm not even kidding. This looks just like a baked potato. Oh, it looks like the brown skin of a baked potato, and it's all glistening. Wow. Hold on. Let me put a little on your face a little bit. What's so funny, Darius? Look at this good, delicious baked potato. Okay, do not let that slip. Okay, so how does this contest work exactly?
Put a timer so you can eat the most butter within like whatever that timer is. Like,
Okay, Jimmy, do you have a timer?
I can use my phone.
Dude, put the camera on his head and some more. Gosh, look at that. It looks delicious. Dude, that looks delicious. I swear. Yeah, put the light on it. Look at the glistening. That's fresh out of the oven. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Damn, Melanie, what do you think about this? Does it make you, is this making you
I'm
hungry?
impressed, you know? I'm really impressed.
Is this making you as hungry as I am?
Yeah, I'm starving.
It's really starting to melt good now. Really starting to melt really good. That's gonna be real good when you eat that.
His skin is gonna be so soft tomorrow morning.
Let's
He's
see if
gonna
we can-
wake up
Let's see if we
glowing.
can just kind of like fold the butter. Oh my gosh, this is the most delicious. If we just had a little salad bar, you know what I mean? A little sour cream and chives and some bacon bits. Well, not fake bacon for me. Okay, oh, there's a little hair on the butter. Not let this fall. How much longer is in the show, Jimmy?
5 minutes.
We have
Alex,
a-
what's the point of this?
What do you mean, what's the point of this?
Like, what's the angle? Are we just gonna watch butter melt until the show ends?
They're gonna
The
eat
angle is that
butter.
we're having a butter eating contest. What are you talking
when's
about?
the eating start? That's what I'm confused about.
It's going to start when it's time to start. I don't know. I mean, there's not a time limit on when it starts. I mean, butter eating contests, the rules are very open-ended.
There is a contractual time limit. In 5 minutes, we have to end the show.
Okay.
Okay,
You
well.
got 30 seconds to unwrap that butter and get ready. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, here, let me do this for one more minute. Please don't say anything, guys. Just be quiet. If everybody can just be in silent while I do this. A lot of good. Ooh, it's really melting now. Damn, Darius, this is very bizarre. We're probably going to get in a lot of trouble for this. I don't know why. I can already tell Jimmy's already mad for some reason.
All the comments are saying to lick his head.
No, I'm not licking his delicious head. I'm not doing that. Oh, hey, how many people are watching on Rumble? We're live on Rumble. Why don't we do that real quick? Do some housekeeping. Oh, damn. All right, 160. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. All right. My hand's covered in Darius's body butter. It smells disgusting. Okay, all right. Grab your stick of butter, Darius. Oh, you grab it from here. Okay, Darius. Okay, Darius. So we're gonna eat this together. We're just gonna stuff it in our mouths. I really don't want to do this, Melanie. You actually do this?
Do it!
This is insane. You actually eat this?
Easy.
I don't want to do this. You don't want to do this either, do you? Oh, you do want to do this, Derek. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Oh!
Look.
Oh, come on! Come on! Wow!
It's so melty. It actually kind of tastes better than I thought, actually.
Yeah, see? It's all in your head.
It's better to suck. It's better to suck.
Say that louder.
It's better to suck. It's better to suck.
It's better to what?
Suck.
Why is it so much better if you suck it?
Because you don't miss a mineral.
All the mineral, all the nutrients.
This has been a pretty fun show. Dude, I think you have some shave marks over here, Darius.
I
This
think
butter
if
might...
you ate more butter, you'd be more prepared for your fight.
Oh, that is true, but
I mean, how are you going to get all your nutrients from leaves? I mean...
that is true. Look, oh my gosh, he's doing butterface. Is that illegal, Jimmy?
This is the one face that we're allowed to do.
Oh, okay, we can do butterface. So tell the people before we end this bit, what was your favorite part?
Tip.
Darius, we can't hear you. Speak.
Darius, say that louder.
The tip.
Oh my gosh, all right. All right, here, just lay this. Do not let it drop, though, for the rest of the episode. All right, folks.
All right, one more super chat I'll read. Darius ain't getting paid enough. This is for him. Also, save some butter for AOC tamale.
Oh, that's true. We got to say something. Now my hands are covered in butter. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. All right, folks, hold on. Melanie, tell the people how they can find you before we go.
Yeah, you guys can find me on YouTube at Melanie Mack Go Boom, as well as all other social media at Melanie Mack. I just started streaming on Kick at Melanie Mack, so follow me there.
All right, folks, that's the great Melanie Mack. Hopefully she'll join us in studio again. Make sure to be nice in the comments section. And to, what was that guy's name? Siad? What was his name? Her fan?
Oh, I forget.
What was his name, Jimmy?
It was
I want to say I love Melanie Mack. Her latest tweets about LGBT mafia have been well received here in Pakistan. We think you should join us and become Islamic buddy and eat butter with some sexy terrorists. Please say yes, Melanie Mack.
I think that we have our answers, yes. Yeah. All right, folks, that's Melanie Mack. She's coming to see you in Kandahar. All right, guys, we end the show the same way every time with the freestyle finale, but my hand's covered in butter. So, Jimmy, come hold the microphone for me, please. Hurry.
Gotcha.
Hurry, hurry. Hurry, run. Run.
Where is
right there on the stand. Okay, hold it while I rub butter on his head. Play the song. Butter on my head, butter till I'm dead. Got butter, stick on my dick. Butter, yes, it's a shit. Got butter on my head till the day I die. Butter on my head and that ain't a lie. Got butter in my butt, causing whipped cream. Got butter in my butt cause I cause a scene. Butter, stuck to my noggin. And you know that I be flogging for those super chats. Got butter in the back, butter on my head. Butter till I'm dead. 10,000 calories, a little butter uttery. If this head looks like a potato, just eat it up. No, it's not tomato, it's brown, and it's really sticky. Don't be icky, you know you're in my favorite city, Dallas, Texas. Eating butter on his head. Gonna eat butter till we're dead. Gonna eat butter till we're dead. Gonna eat butter till we're dead. That's been our show. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.